10, 10, 10.
9. Oh,
Hey, not 10, not 9. What's up, y'all? What's good with you?
What's good, bro? I think that's gonna be the drop for the day.
I'm on 10,
Definitely.
nigga, not 9.
Definitely. Let them know what time it is.
What's
Episode
good with
43, bro. What's good with you,
y'all?
man?
We in the building, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's Chelo. You know what I mean? Hopefully he be
Chelo.
joining us real soon. And we're gonna chop it up with Chelo, man. See what it was like, creating Superstar and just his I guess his journey thus far in the music game, man. I feel like, before we even get into it, he done had a couple dope highlights, you know what I mean? So, hopefully we'll be able to get into that, within the interview, but he had some dope highlights and shit like that. So, it's gonna be exciting, man. It's Chelo.
Definitely. I cannot wait, bro. I was listening to the album since it dropped for real, you know what I mean? But I really been bumping it today, and I think it's a damn, should I say, a classic, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's definitely a step up, though. I
yeah.
definitely want to give him his flowers, speaking to the hometown hero, hometown legend,
Definitely.
So this is gonna be a real dope episode. So y'all make sure y'all chime on in with us. Go ahead, send in some questions, whatever y'all want to know. Any type of questions or any song. If y'all heard the album Jonichelo Superstar, you can get it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, however you listen to your music, man. You can definitely check it out. You know what I'm saying? So this episode 43. We chugging along, man. How you feeling, man? How was your week, man?
Solid week, man. Again, I feel like it flew by. Feel like we got back here pretty quick, you know what I mean? Which is a good
Definitely.
thing, which is a good thing to me, you know what I mean? We back
Great
on
thing.
10. Yeah, we back on 10. So solid week, real chill. Ain't really do too much. Like I said, just work and prepare for this.
Cool.
That's like the wave for me now. You know what I mean?
That's what it is, man. Shit, we had a great week last week, man. We had Chef JC on with us. If y'all missed that, go back and check that out. That was a great podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to chef it up my damn self, man. I've been trying to little secret recipes in the kitchen ever since then. Hopefully after this one, I might be hitting the tune or something. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, don't get it twisted. He was rapping on that too.
Yeah, I can spit, you know what I mean? I want to harmonize. I'm trying to get on my little, you know what I mean, baby making mode or something. You feel me?
For sure.
For sure. I want to know how to beat the guitar, man. That he's a
Yeah,
bad man. I got so many questions for him.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that too, for sure.
Definitely, man. I want to give a shout out, you know what I mean, J. Cole, you know what I mean, shouting us out on the new Benny the Butcher track, you know what I mean? He on 10, not 9. So y'all know what time it is, you feel me? For sure.
In case y'all didn't know.
In case y'all didn't know. But yeah, man, we got our guests.
Not 9. On it.
You hear me? Definitely on the edge of my seat for that new Benny album dropping next Friday, man.
Yeah.
So
TENtalk 4, bro.
TENtalk, yes, sir.
I'm excited.
And then my man Conway right after that, you know what I mean, on the 25th.
Okay.
Yeah.
They Griselda about to turn back up just like they was last year, for real.
For sure.
I don't know if that was talked about a lot.
Definitely wasn't, but I think they seen it.
They was like they was on. Like I feel like they was almost dropping shit. It felt like almost every month or every other month.
Really felt like No Limit again, didn't it? Speaking of somebody who dropped every other month, my man Currency dropping a new project this month with Alchemist as well. So definitely gonna be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? While we talking music today. You feel me?
Well, those always fire, man. And that's always. Just Currency, period, though. You know what I mean? Whenever he dropped, to me, that shit is, you could almost say it's a classic for real. You know what I mean?
Man, to be real, I think that last Wiz album, that Wiz Got Wings, man, was slept on heavy, man. I think that's I definitely felt like some cushion orange juice vibes. What you say?
For real?
Yeah, you ain't heard it?
I didn't get into it. So
I'm telling you, it's all Cardo and all sled drum. So
okay. I'm gonna have to go check.
It's fire. It's definitely fire.
Cause I didn't. I don't know, man. It's just like after Wiz became Wiz that we know today, it's like I don't know. It ain't been the same as that. You feel me?
I know what you're saying, but I always love Wiz. That's just me, and hearing this new album, man, it's the old form fashion, it's old Wiz. Just like we say, old young boy, it's old Wiz. He back at it. You know what I mean? With that certain that sound that we like, you know what I mean? That real riding type sound. You
And
know?
that's what I be looking for. So I'm gonna have to go check that out for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of another drop, Big Crit coming real soon too. I believe he's dropping this month.
Yeah. He dropped a video, dope video, I believe.
So cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything Big Crit does is dope to me.
Yeah,
So,
like it's real creative, you know what I mean? And I just can't wait for this album.
Whatever, some other topics, man. Since
Digital
we waiting on
Roses
our guests a
don't
little
die.
bit.
Digital Roses don't die. So
That's the name of it. Digital
Yeah.
Roses Don't Die. Yes, sir.
So yeah.
And shouts out to Kanye as well. You know what I'm saying? We switching this over to Black Future Month. So this is the first episode in the Black Future Month. We definitely gonna be speaking to a Black King. You feel me today? So this month we're gonna try to just keep promoting the future for us. You feel me? So we definitely on the right path with this one. So y'all just go out there and support anybody y'all see trying to make a change, start any type of new anything. You know what I mean? It's time to support our own like it was the biggest thing in the world. You feel me? I wish you had my man's hat on, man. You know what I mean? What that you know what I mean?
What happened?
What that hat, man? My man B, man. My man B, man.
Oh, I got him.
Nah, don't go, Grant. I was just saying though. Shout it out. What's the brand? Let them know.
Oh, Normal Company. The Normal Company.
Normal.
I mean,
definitely.
Normal
So
Company.
y'all go check that out, man. Check out that All Black Outdoors as well. Shout out to the family. You know what I'm saying? What else we got out there that we can give a quick love to real quick?
Shit. Whoever. Shit.
We got that TDI apparel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shouts out. Y'all should definitely check that out. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things bubbling in our community. So, man, we here to try to put everything together in one place for everybody. So we're going to make it a hub. Y'all can check out all y'all favorite stuff. Yes, sir.
Hold on, we got him on.
Yes, sir. Good look on the show. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Rio.
Let me edit his name.
You see, like in your hat choke, he want to buy that, bro.
Yeah.
Rio say needs that, brother. Yeah, but we got our guests, you know what I mean, ready for it. Mr. Jonichelo. You know what I'm saying? We're going to formally introduce him. You know what I mean? 2-time champion. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dropping classic albums. Superstar out right now on Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. Man, without further ado, bring the man on, man.
Let's get it, man. Let's do it, yo.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
What's good, bro?
What's good, brother? What's good?
What's good, my boys? What's good?
Yes, sir.
Man. Welcome to TENtalk, bro. Welcome to TENtalk.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Definitely, bro. It's an honor to have you on, man. We ready to pick your brain about this great album you dropped, man.
Yeah, it's dope. I'm not even that cocky. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to say, man. It's the truth.
Yeah, well, my nigga mom say talk your shit. Yeah. I love it.
Definitely, man. I can't wait. We're gonna start it off right, man. I just want to start off with what was all that went into this album, man? I could definitely see a step up from your last project. I see a lot of family, a lot of love, man. I think it's so important, especially for Black people, just a Black man to speak on some emotional intelligence. You know what I mean? How we really feel it, man. Nobody really know what's going on in our mind, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can say that the entire album, every single song on there came from the heart. Like it was I've been working on that album since I dropped the last one. It was one song on there I think it was Fashion Over Dress was the only song that wasn't really from the heart, but I'm trying to, branch out to them and see if they want to work with me or whatever. But other than that song, it was every single song on that album was worked on a year ago. I started a year ago. The only one that wasn't This Drink. That song happened after I dealt with some stuff in my job. So that song was about that. But everything came from the heart. I took my time with it. It's very, very the Give Me Hug song. That song I cried writing that song.
Hey, look, that's my favorite track, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I was like, damn. I was like, when I was listening to it, I was like, damn. I like the fact that you really took the time to create the quote unquote ballad.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you really
That song
sat there and took the time to do that. And
That
I was
song-
like, damn, it was deep, bro. It was deep.
And it's important too, you know what I mean? Just showing that love and appreciation. Anybody who have a kid could definitely throw that on and, you know what I mean, feel something, you know what I mean, tear up a little bit.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that song, like I said, I was crying when I was writing it. I started it a long time ago, and every month I would just go in the studio and just work on it bit by bit. I changed a couple things around, but I wanted to be perfect. And some people was asking me why wasn't I like, not like critiquing me, but just wondering why the entire song was kind of just, I didn't do a lot of high notes. I wasn't really just trying to put my passion in it like you would think if someone was singing about their daughters, they would be just like, ah. But, you know, I wanted my daughters to, when they listen to it, when they get older, I wanted them to know how gentle they are in my heart. Like, I want to be gentle with my daughters, patient, kind. So I wanted the art to speak through the music to their ears. I was definitely singing to them. I mean, I knew people would relate to it, but you know, it was all about when they get older, I want them to hear that song and feel me, you know, understand me and how much I love them and how I love them. And like it's deep. I wanted to feel it.
I think it definitely did seep out, man. The way you made it, what like you saying, not overproduction on it too much, just simple. And even the lyric on it, like the lullaby, it felt like something real close to you, like a lullaby, something personal. So
yeah,
I definitely felt that.
Yeah, I was while I was writing it, I was thinking about the things that are the memories that I got when it comes to them. And when they both were young, I would sing them the song Can't Take My Eyes Off You with Lauryn Hill. That song, I was singing it to them every night, every single night. And like they both remember that. They both still remember that. They remember me singing to them. I sung it to them for like 2 years straight. Both. Right now I don't sing to them no more because they crazy as hell. They just yeah, when they were growing up, I sung that song a lot, and I was sing "You Are My Sunshine" sometimes. But yeah, I was singing to them while I was sleeping.
Real quick. I'm sorry, Choke. I know I'm taking on my bed, man. I'm gonna go ahead, but it's crazy you said Lauryn Hill, man, because that's one of the vibes I got when I listened to this album. Yes. It reminded me of Lauryn Hill, like, and this is one more thing I just want to touch on when it comes to genre. Like, I think your music is definitely genreless. You know what I mean? It has a country vibe to it, has a soul vibe to it. So Lauryn Hill was the first thing that I thought of when I was listening to it, man. I mean, and that's a masterpiece, like. Miseducation, come on,
appreciate that, bro. I really fucking appreciate that.
Definitely, bro. I'm listening.
She's my favorite artist. Her and Nas are my two favorite artists of all time. The fact that you said that, like, it means so much to me because I don't try to be like her, but her impact to a listener, to a fan, to just people in general. You don't find too many people who listen to Lauryn Hill and say, it's either they don't like her completely or they love her completely. So I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't try to be like her, but I definitely want that impact. When someone hears my music, I want them to say, this dude he has his own thing. Like something's about his music, his vibe, his message, everything is just not like what you hear now, not like what you've ever heard. Like you're not gonna hear it. It can be really hard to copy what I do because I rap, I sing. I'm not the best singer in the world, but I'm not the worst singer in the world. I don't have auto-tune. It's just all.
It's out there. You can hear the actual pain. And like I say, man, it's amazing, bro. Like, you definitely right about that. No, not too many people can compare you. That's what makes you in your own lane, especially the content of your music. Yeah. I think that's the most important thing. You're really speaking on fatherhood. You speaking on love. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even you and your brother Pete, you know what I mean? We had Pete on as well. Yeah, and I know y'all got a track pretty much about interracial love, just loving everybody, you know? Yeah. And I just want to say, I think these messages are very important just to put out there in the world because there's so many people that think like you know, or think like us. Yeah. We want to make sure that's in the forefront at times, you know, instead of the other mess.
Facts, bro. Facts.
What do you feel about that? The track you and your brother made?
Oh, what track was that?
I think it was on Pete's track album, right? The one before the last one.
Oh, the Human 2?
Human too, yeah.
Yeah, that was about police brutality. I think
You had another one on there about.
Yeah, we got a couple of them.
Yeah, y'all got a few.
Oh, what's the name of that joint? I can't remember the name of that joint.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now I got a song called "Skin Color" from my old album.
That might be what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's what you think about. Yeah.
That might be what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's "Skin Color." That song, I wrote that right when I was dealing with some racial shit at IHOP, and I went home and wrote it. Me and my wife and my daughters and my wife's mom, we were at IHOP, and we were sitting there chilling, eating, and I could feel somebody staring at me. And I'm just like, it's weird. So I peek over there, and it's an old white man and his wife, old white woman. They were staring at me. And I didn't think anything of it at that point, but I kind of just like smiled at them, expecting them to say, just wave, smile back or whatever. And the woman rolled her eyes at me. And then I kind of look away, kind of thought about it, and thought I was tripping. So I looked back over there, and the dude said that the man said, what he said? He said, "Stay with your own kind, boy." And nobody at the table heard it. They were all talking to each other. My wife and kids and the mom. They were kind of just talking. I'm like, I kind of just immediately, I'm ready to fuck something up. I'm hot. Yeah. I'm mad. I'm pissed. But I'm kind of just staring at the table. Then I told my wife, we got to go as soon as possible because I can't keep my composure. So we ate real fast, and then we got in the car, told them about it. Obviously, I couldn't do nothing, so we went home. My wife was happy that I didn't react like I wanted to. I went home and started writing, and this was years ago. This is before everything started, to be at where it is now. But I wrote it, and when I dropped it, I knew it was going to be special because it was real. It came from the heart. I was really dealing with something. And I'm pretty sure you guys probably dealt with some racist shit, so you understand that how when someone degrades you or tells you something negative because of your skin, either anger is gonna come out or something really positive is gonna come out of it on your behalf. So that's what came out of it, was that song.
Definitely. And that's the best thing you do is go home, write it down, man, because that's the only way you can make a change. You feel me? Putting that point of view out.
I guess I wanted to bring it back towards Superstar a little bit. Was it important to kind of show every element that you can do within it? Because, I mean, you rapped, you sung. Like I said, you put a ballad on there. Was it important for you to show every element that you could do on this album?
Yeah, it was definitely very important. I didn't want to, my last album I had 11 songs. So I didn't want to put too many songs on there, but I wanted to make sure that the name Superstar. Not saying that I'm a superstar, but that's where I want to be. That's my goal right now. And to be a superstar, you got to stand out. You got to be different. So I wanted to make sure that each song had a different message, had to show people that I can be in the club, I could be in your radio, I could be in your room while you're sad. I can do it all. I want to show everyone that. So I made sure that in the rap, the song Driveway, I love that song. That's one of my favorites. I just want to show everybody that I could do it all.
Definitely. And when it comes to making your music, man, I mean, I know it might have been a surprise to some people when you dropped your tape, you know what I mean? But coming from the same town, we knew that y'all had the music already, you feel me?
Yeah.
But do you think that was the hardest part, was putting your music out there? It's like putting yourself out there for the whole public to see. What was that like for you?
That is the challenge, bro. I had my best the thing about me that makes me good, I'm a decent singer, I'm a whatever, but
stop it, you great, bro, you great. Everything great.
I'm saying it's a lot of people who can do what I do.
Yeah.
It's just that the ability to fight through and figure out what you have to do to get to where you want to go. Getting myself out there was hard, but I literally just sat there and failed and failed and failed and failed. And I failed on purpose to know what I shouldn't do next time. And mentally, I would tell myself, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to do it. It didn't work. I went to the next thing and the next step. And so then I got to the point to where when something did work, as far as letting my name, I get my name out there, or TikTok, there's so many different things, avenues that I took to where the ones that started working, the number of things that started to work started piling up. And next thing you know, I was getting fans and fans and fans from this, fans from that. And all I did was just keep going, kept trying to get myself out there in different ways. I feel like that's the hardest part. And if you have that in you to figure it out, fail, figure it out, succeed, and it's gonna start succeeding. You're gonna basically pave your way in the direction you want to go, and fans will come running once you keep putting yourself out there. Videos, content, social media, everything.
Persistent.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, so speaking on the TikTok though, like how would you say that has helped you, you know, reach an amount of people that you probably wouldn't normally think you would reach? Because I mean, I kind of scroll through your gram and I see how much you kind of post on TikTok, and I think that's something even we need to get into as well. So I mean, hopefully that's something you can kind of speak to help us get into as well. But
and trust me, I definitely think that if there's if TikTok, if you don't have TikTok and you're trying to build something, you need to get TikTok, because basically TikTok just sends your stuff to thousands, millions of people around the world for free, and it's all about algorithms. So for me, it took me a while. I got it. I didn't want to do it, just like a lot of people. I don't know if you two didn't want to do it, I don't want to do it, but I didn't want to do it. But some guy was telling me, yeah, I mean, you need to do it. You need to get it. So I started it. Didn't know what I was doing. Kind of posting weird stuff, trying to make my stuff cool, but it was awkward. And then I just started to see what other people was doing. And then once you get a hang of it, once you realize that the shorter the video is, the more likely it'll take off. The first second of your video, when someone scrolling up, your video pops up, what's gonna catch them? What's gonna make them stop and figure out what they're looking at? Some people will scroll and see something and just keep going because it's annoying, or they don't like this. What they heard was annoying. So I made sure that my song that was playing when they got up, it was at a part to where I knew that they was gonna love what they're hearing. I made sure that the angle I was holding my phone at, to make sure I was looking decent enough to where they won't be like, oh, he ugly, and
yeah,
small stuff like that. So that's what I dove into for TikTok to be very successful for me. Right now I'm at 17K, and I don't even post as much as I should. I post maybe once every 2 weeks, and I'm far behind what I should do. You should do once a day at the minimum. And trust me, it will go. And if you're building something that's good, what you guys got is great. I'm telling you, get on it.
Appreciate
and
it.
Post like this interview. If I said something special in this interview, post 7 seconds of it on TikTok, and I bet you're gonna have thousands, 2,000, 3,000. Then it might go to 100,000 within 2 days. Views.
That's
easy.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
That's dope. That is. Well, speaking from I'm a fan, bro. First and foremost, you feel me? What really got my eyes was the videos you did, man. Especially like the first few ones. You know, just having people that we know just in the town, but even looking at it from the eyes of somebody who's not from here, just seeing the brotherhood and seeing the connection and just the love. I want to start from like this. Like I want to know what superstar means to you, because to me, you are a superstar for where you from. Like everybody loves you here, and I definitely want to see you reach the top of the type heights, but I feel like you already there, bro. Just here.
Yeah. I would say that now thinking about it, after you said it, I didn't think about it as far as me being a superstar from this town, but I can definitely say I don't know anybody. Not saying there isn't anyone, but I don't know anybody who's musically have reached the point that I'm at now from our town that we know, or
Agreed.
people around here know. So I like that take, but the meaning was definitely just trying to speak what I want into existence. Superstar. I want to get there, and like I was telling Kitwana, that I want to show everyone that I can do it. I can rap. I can sing. I can make you feel happy, sad. I can make you party. I can do it, and I'm not being cocky. I can do it. It's just I can do it, and superstar is where I want to get. And to be a superstar, you have to be very, very, very good at what you do. So that's pretty much what I was just speaking into existence. What I wanted.
I think you taking the the right steps, and speaking towards that. What's the feeling of hearing your music on the radio for the first time?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was all right. So I the first time it was on the radio, I didn't hear it. The guy hit me up and sent me a video of him listening to it, and I was thinking I was watching football or something. Like I'm on my phone, I see it, and it's like Jonichelo or whatever on the radio. I'm just like, I was stuck. I couldn't speak. Like my cousin was right here, and he was talking to me, and I was like, oh shit, like oh damn. So I was stuck. I was shocked. I was happy. Then when I actually heard it, it was a week later when he played it again on that Friday night. Once again, hearing it on the radio, it was a great feeling. I was happy. But the feeling I had before, when I first realized I was on the radio, I couldn't hear it. That feeling, I will never forget that again. I was stuck like stone, bro. I couldn't do it. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know. It was just, boom, I was on the radio. It was, that feeling was amazing, man.
That's dope. And well, shit. I mean, also, I guess to go into that, what's your reaction to seeing other superstars, like The Game, Fat Joe, Amber Rose, react and play, post, your music, big you up like that, that's super dope.
Definitely getting that exposure, bro. Just having that, just different areas, and just putting somebody else's name to stamp your music. You know what I mean? It's definitely a big look. Like I said, man, you're a superstar already. I just want you to see that. And this is what this interview about, just to give you your flowers as well, man, and crown you a little bit.
Appreciate that. Yeah. The Game, the Game was the first one that ever hit me up, and it was right when COVID had started to do damage financially to a lot of celebrities. So what I don't know if you noticed, you might have noticed, you might not, but a lot of celebrities started to put a post out there like, give me your just tag your favorite artist, favorite unsigned artist, or somebody who can rap or whatever. Tag them, and I'll tell them DM me or whatever the case may be. And what they do is they go through all these names, and they see something they like, they'll hit the person up. So that happened with The Game, and he hit me up. He really liked 13 Shots. At the time, my Instagram, that was the first post that I had put up. So it's the first thing he saw. He's like, yo, I really like that 13 Shot. What's up? And like, once again, if it wasn't for COVID, I don't even know if he would have even attempted to even reach out to me. But because he was financially just dealing with whatever, he needed some money coming in. So I wasn't the only person he hit up, but I can definitely say that talking to him listening to my music, he really, really, it was like the way he got in touch with me was financially, was like driven by financial thing. But once he got to me, he was like, oh, this dude dope. You know what I'm saying? He got his own thing. So we talked for a long time. I don't know how long he talked to other artists, but me and him talked for a long time. He dropped the price for me. I paid him, I think $5,000. It was really low compared to what paid him about $5,000, and he did a lot. He put that video up there. He got on the song with me. I was supposed to do a live interview soon with him on Instagram, but you see, he was the first one. And then I don't know how Fat Joe got in touch with me, what he heard. I don't know if it went through the game or I don't know, but Fat Joe, that was just off love. He heard my shit, hit me up, talked to me, asked me what could I do. And I was like, you could do this, and he posted a video on his shit, and then
that's dope.
Yeah, for free. I didn't have to pay nothing for that. That was off love. I mean, Fat Joe was really, really cool, but he was really, really down to earth dude. Like I'm talking to one of y'all, man. It was crazy.
I believe that.
It was crazy. He was just like, he's like, if you ever get up here, I got you. Just hit me up. I got you. He was looking out. Amber Rose she was kind of on a game situation. Need some finances, and she really liked strong women. So I'm guessing that I could say that my music kind of got to her before she even knew about me. I think she had heard Strong Woman off of TikTok or something. And then she hit me up and was trying to see if I could pay her to do anything because she really liked my song. So it was 50-50 love and trying to get some money. So
hey, I mean, whatever way you got to do it, bro. That's what matters the most. You feel me? You definitely definitely made an impression. You feel me? You ain't gotta show them all the tricks behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know that you really moving. I just want to ask you. I know you played sports coming up. You was a town hall hero. You think your sports world help you out for your music? Kind of like to know what to expect, especially when it comes from people and how you looked at by people. Do you think like what you did growing up, being real good at sports and really being the top at your league, do you think that helped you in your sport now of music?
It's crazy you said that. Somebody literally just, JT?
Yeah,
he literally just asked me that at the bar the other night. But I would say that football helped me when I first jumped into making music. When I dropped all.
That's my shit.
Yeah. That was once again, that's right now, even now, still now, it's the most streamed song I got, and it's like triple, quadruples everything else I dropped, which is still good. But anyways, when I dropped that song, me playing football in college, and I'm not putting high school in it. If it was just high school, it wouldn't have done that good. It would have done good, but just with high school and college, the people I met, the people who know me, the people who saw me doing like small music stuff in college, when I dropped it and posted on social media, it immediately reached those people because they took, I think they took to it. They decided to listen to it because they knew who I was. They knew that I was this football player. And, a lot of people knew me. They decided to listen to it. Now, once they heard it, football wasn't a factor. It wasn't like, oh, this guy can play football and this song is dope. It was like, yo, this song crazy. This song is so good. And that's how I think the more I made music, the more people forget I even played football. So now I'm at the point to where I got fans in other countries, states, who don't even know I play football. I'm talking way more fans outside of here than I do here. I'm like way more fans.
So it's pretty much about networking. It helps you network yourself pretty much and build relationships.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, and speaking of all, because you brought it up, I gotta go ahead and ask my question about it. Because the vibe of that joint, the melody, all of that, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what inspired that? You know what I mean? What inspired what was that playing?
I wish you had it queued up, man, so you can hear a little bit of it, man.
Man.
Real, man.
It ain't nothing to pull it up real.
Let the people hear it, because that's definitely, like I said, that's the first one for everyone, I believe. That's the first one you put out, and it definitely hit good, man, especially with the visuals behind it. That's one thing I really want to big you up on, man, bringing great visuals, because I think that's what a lot of people miss out on. So
yes, very, very true. A lot of people miss out on like, you can make good songs, you can be a great singer, but depending on where you want to go, if you want to go the route I'm taking, visuals is just as important. Just as
Exactly.
important.
That packaging need to be nice with that president side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, hit it for him, bro.
Yeah, just a little sample, man.
I said all your friends want a bottle, and you can't handle Bacardi. Live and learn is your motto. Still, all your friends want to party. What did you expect I wanted? You gotta make me want it, girl. You got
Listen, man, I can't.
Come on, I don't say no more.
Ain't crazy, right?
I heard it. That was
Oh,
The first jump, bro. That was the first jump.
Y'all stream that. That's all
Yeah,
Jonichelo, man.
That was the first jump. And then, I mean, the
What
love
inspired that,
when I dropped it, I dropped it on a Saturday. I dropped it on at 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Friday night, Saturday morning. I woke up Saturday on at 10 o'clock, and my phone, when I tell you it was jumping, bam, bam. I was just like, I had like 80 text messages, 60 Instagram. It was crazy. I'm like, hold up. And like I said, I'm not used to this. I just dropped the song. I was just like diving into something. Let me just drop it. Let me see what happens.
It was crazy.
Boy, that's what got me on this. Okay, I got something. I gotta figure out how to do better and get better.
How to use it.
When did you learn to play the guitar, bro? I think that's what kind of really, like, a lot of your music do have the guitar lean. And I'm gonna put it like this, man. That's what make it special to me too, as well, because a guitar string and just your vocals is something so personal. And I think people don't see that. You feel me? It's like the genre that you're in, or what do you see what genre that you in for one? And what got you into guitar? You know what I mean? Put that into there, because that definitely sets it off.
All right, well, you about to get a secret in a second, but genre, I would consider myself, if I had to pick a genre,
It's gotta be your own, bro.
I don't think I'm classified as a certain genre, but if I had to pick one, I would say
you can pick multiple. If you want to pick your top 3 genres that you've kind of dibbled and dabbled in, okay. I want to see where it comes from your perspective.
I like that. Yeah,
we all can have our perspective of what it is.
Yeah.
But when you in the booth or when you wherever you at creating the music, if you sit back and listen to like whatever 3 genres kind of dominate your music or whatever you want to say, what would that be?
I would say soulful hip hop. Hip hop would be the base of what I do. Now, I could play around that with different things, but
straight up. Petey Rose said your genre was all, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
all of it.
It's crazy. I mean, I can definitely say that I got a couple songs that sound really, really popish, but my soulful voice kind of brings you back to that soulful thing. And then in that same song that I'm bringing you from pop to soul, I'll rap on a verse, and the rap verse would be dope. So it's almost like, where do you go? Like, what do you call
And I think that's the true meaning of a superstar, man. If you look at any superstar, they definitely can do anything, man. So your blueprint starting strong, John. You feel me? You in there, man.
I'm pushing, man. I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best, but I can
So
definitely.
the guitar, man. Let me know about the guitar, man.
Oh,
I want to know how to pull the strings off, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've been teaching myself. I started teaching myself to play the guitar a year before I dropped off. That's when I decided to see if I got what I want as far as being an artist. So I started to teach myself guitar. I was taking a couple singing lessons and all that. Then it got to the point to where I could play a little bit, but I was busy. I was working. I produced my own music. I'm an engineer. I engineer my own stuff. I do everything myself. So it got to the point to where it was too much to have to learn to be a professional at every single one of those things.
Yeah.
So I started to buy my beats and guitar things and all that stuff. So what a lot of things you hear, I'm not playing those. Someone else is playing them. I put them in the Pro Tools.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I think just adding that into the music, it does separate yourself a lot from the other ones. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You let them know if you're on stage, you can pull out a guitar, but you know what I'm saying? You might got a ghost play it or something. You feel me? Just for the aesthetics.
Yeah. So like I said, I can play a little bit, but I'm definitely not. I'm not playing. But what you hear in any of my songs, I'm not playing. I'm teaching myself. I can play a little bit, but I don't feel ready enough to do it. So once I get to that point, which I will get to that point, because I'm not gonna stop until I get to that point. But right now, I'm not at that point to where I can just play whatever and just make a song and feel confident that I'm putting out a great product with me playing the guitar. But I will at some point.
Quick question about your performance, man. I know you had a few performances in the town and just surrounding areas, but I think with this music, especially with this album, are you planning on trying to market out to like different states and going a little further with it?
Yeah. Right now, the plan is to push This Drink, Superstar, and Give Me a Hug. Push those 3 songs, especially This Drink. Push them so hard to where hopefully I can get a huge number of fans in each different states and parts of United States, to where it's really likely that if you shout out a city, 500 people would have heard that song and they know who I am. They are fans, to where I can just travel and do shows and all that stuff around the United States. Right
Especially
now,
building up relationships like Game and anybody. You might, anybody can open an X. That's definitely a great way to start it out. Yeah.
Facts. See, I mean, I guess I could do that. I thought about opening up for people. I haven't really had an opportunity other than one opportunity, which happened last year, to open up for someone. But man, in my opinion, and I could be wrong because I don't know, but I don't see opening up for someone being that much of a help unless I do a dope song and walk off the stage and have everybody like, yo, that song was crazy. At the time, I didn't feel like I made the music that I could open up for a rapper or somebody, and everybody's like, yo, who the fuck was that? Who was that? But now, after hearing everyone talk about my stuff, I might got that type of music out there to where I can just get on stage, do 1 or 2 songs, and people want to know who the hell I am.
I think you got it, bro.
You do. I think you definitely do. It's all about marketing and how they kind of how you want to put yourself out there. If you kind of think about I feel like Black. If you listen to Black, you gotta listen to Black. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you think about Black, I feel like that's kind of sort of how he kind of started. You only knew him for some slight few songs in the beginning, and he got his footing. So I think it's definitely a lane for people like that, and definitely a lane for you for sure.
I think your mic breaking up a little bit, Joe.
Me?
Keep trying.
Oh yeah, it was breaking up a little bit.
But yeah, man, I think it's definitely important because I mean, going to a show, man, starting it off, you might take over some fans just from them seeing you for the first time. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's so many people that haven't been exposed to us. So you go out there and you expose them to that music. They might be going there just to see J. Cole or something. And they might leave Jonichelo fan,
Yeah. And like I said, but right now I feel just like you feel. But when shit started to buzz, it was happening so fast. And I'm so particular when it comes to certain things. I didn't want to be that guy up there spending so much time and just mental stress on being the perfect person on stage. And at the time, I didn't want to be up there, and then I walk off stage and people don't even remember who the hell that guy was who was before J. Cole. But as of right now, I honestly feel like that I could open up for someone. If I pick the right song, the right 1 or 2 songs, and when I get off and I perform it well, and I performed a couple of times, so now I'm kind of comfortable being up there and knowing how to move on stage and how to get the crowd, with you and rocking with you. So if I pick the right 2 songs, I feel like I could walk off the stage and everyone's like, "Yo, that was dope." I don't know who that is, but that was dope. So
I think you know what you're doing, Jonichelo, for sure.
Yeah, I know what I'm
But
doing now. Yeah.
I also always tell you, like I said, your genre is endless, bro. So you might can sneak into a country fest and grab the mic and you know what I mean, take the ground. So keep your mind open to big things, bro, because so much is open to you.
Appreciate
you know
that.
what you're doing.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
How was it performing back at home for the first time?
Oh, it was dope, man. It was dope.
Well, I guess not for the first time, but hosting your own
Well, it was for the first time.
event. Okay.
Yeah, because Roanoke isn't home to me, so
I got you.
okay. So the Roanoke one was crazy. That was crazy, but the one I did at home, I had a lot of hiccups getting it set up because this is my first time setting it all up by myself, so I didn't know what I was doing. Had to figure out how to do something, and then I ran into like an alcohol license problem, and then it got to the point where I needed money now, so I basically promoted this show 6 days before the show started. So from the amount of time I had to promote, it was actually pretty damn dope. Now I know if I would have promoted it 2 months ahead of time, it'd have been insane. But for a week, for 6 days of promotion, it was really good. It was crazy. It was great. I was on stage. It was so many people out there that I hadn't seen in a while. Everyone knew every song. They were screaming you could barely hear me because everyone was singing every damn word. So, but yeah, it was a lot of people showed up. I wish that I would have promoted it ahead of time to where this is a big place. Have you been to the Ruleton, community center?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. So when I first thought of the idea, I wanted to be like from the door, from wall to wall. And I just wanted to be the biggest thing that anybody's ever done. It wasn't that, but for what it was for what the amount of time I promoted it, it was great, man. It was amazing. It was amazing.
I think it's awesome, bro. Anytime you need us to do a show with you, promote it,
Facts.
you know what I mean, for the fam, you definitely let us know because we definitely go 10. But like they always say, man, to even become a bigger star, you must win over your hometown. You know what I mean? And I think where you come from, just your family, I think you already had it before you even showed. But when you showed, it definitely proved so much more, man. So we're definitely proud of you. Got your hometown in your pocket. When we're here for you, we riding with you.
Man, love y'all, man. Love y'all,
man.
That's dope.
So you
I was about to say, so I asked your brother this question, so you know what I mean, when we had the pod with him, so I kind of want to ask it to you too. What does Rose Nation mean to you?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, good question. Good question.
Rose Nation. And I don't know if any of my new fans are watching, but we used to have a group, which kind of still is. We just haven't really done what we used to do. But Rose Nation means a lot, man. You know how I said earlier that figuring things out is the most important part of process of going where you want to go. Rose Nation, I learned that there, because we put so much effort and thought and money and time. I got so many memories of being in the studio. Young Rose, he was Rose Nation. He had a studio in his mom's basement, and we had Rose Nation at the top of the booth, and we all signed our names, and we said, no matter what happens in life, unless we're dead and gone, we're not gonna stop this. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going no matter what. And life happened, and some people stuck to it, some didn't. Or you can say they just took a break and came back, because I took a break and came back to it. But Rose Nation, in one word, I can say that Rose Nation means I can't even get a word. It means so much, man. Dream. That's what Rose Nation means to me.
The start of the dream.
Start of a dream.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's dope.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm glad you said that. That's crazy. I never thought about that. Man.
We got them heavy questions for you, man. You know, we ready for you. So I just want to ask you, what type of impact do you want to leave with your music, man? Do you just want to show them how talented you are with your rapping and singing, or do you want to kind of like spread a message, or do you have anything that you kind of branding yourself under? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I look at you as a role model. You always been a good leader, even if you didn't know it. You know what I mean? I think the decisions you made kind of just, you a real mellow, cool dude, man. I think that can bring with your brand. So what are you trying to come with your brand behind it with your music?
My brand is, I don't want to, because like I said, my style is all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of different styles. So
I should ask you, who you think you're targeting to? Like, what is your target audience, and what is your message that you're targeting them with? You know what I mean? If you have one, if you have like something that you kind of consider yourself to be under.
Love and reality. A lot of people, a lot of music that you hear outside of, you know, it's almost like people are singing and sending messages that aren't really reality. You know, for someone to feel a song, they have to not be who they are and kind of act like this gangster rap. It's cool. There's gangsters out there, but even gangsters don't want to be gangsters. Real live street niggas don't really want to be in the street. They do it because they have to. So I tried to make music. I want my brand to bring every human being back to who they are before anything else. Like
all the facades and everything.
Yeah. All the bling, the front end, the stunts. Be who
that's
you are.
dope.
Like, be who you are. Like, you got a family, you got a kid. You don't want your mom to be sad because you did. You don't want your kids to look up to you and think, damn, my dad's or my mom's a snake, or like, I don't know, whatever type of vibe that's not you. Don't fall into it. Be you, and that's my brand. Be you. Be yourself.
It's like don't chase the false images we seeing. We trying to make it more realistic of what the real world is. You know, you gonna love, but you gonna lose as well.
Right.
I think even with the R&B singers, there's a lot of people want to be in the caliber of rap or gangster rap or tough rap. You know what I mean? And I think we are missing that, because that's why I bring it back to Lauryn Hill. The music you make, it does bring me back to that feeling of Lauryn Hill, of just like the spirit. It's spiritual more than anything, you know?
Yeah. Like the song Driveway. I'm rapping in Driveways, but that all started off. But I heard the song, I heard the beat. I was on my couch, heard the beat. I was like, this is crazy. So I was just like, it's kind of just mumbling in my head, just humming. And then immediately I started thinking about it. The beat itself made me think about pulling up in my driveway. Not a person around me. It's just me. And I'm pretty sure y'all have done this. A lot of people just pull in your driveway and you don't feel like getting out. You just sit there, play some music, maybe scroll your phone, or if you smoke, you're smoking, and you just chilling. And all type of thoughts go to your head. And these aren't thoughts of, you faking and being something you're not, or whatever the case may be. But you're literally being who you are. When you're by yourself, that's who you are. And a lot of times I find myself being who I am in my driveway.
That's dope.
That's
when
I started writing.
When I heard that, man, do remind me of like Kendrick's Backseat Freestyle or something, because that's where everybody started their ciphers, right there in the driveway chilling. So that song means something way special, because even me and my mans, we had many nights just sitting there, just hitting the chord, just spitting, So I think ideas comes together just like that, just sitting together and communicating. So definitely,
that's dope. Hell yeah. I think let's see. So I guess to kind of twist it a little bit, how do you kind of balance your time between family, work, and your music? You know what I mean? Is that difficult, or?
Well, I guess I said in this interview, the song "This Drink," I got fired from my job on some. I'm gonna say it because I'm not the guy to talk about racism, but some racist shit happened. I lost my job. It happened. So the song "This Drink" is about that. So I don't work anymore. My wife, she just took a travel nursing job in Charlottesville. So I have more time on my hands. But before that happened, which was this past year, it was hard, and that's all I could really do was I didn't have time for anything else. If I did anything else, it was late. If I had fun or enjoyed my time, it had to be late at night when everything else was done. But I would work on my music at work a lot. On my breaks, I would go in my truck and write and listen to different beats. And I took my guitar to work. I'd be sitting in my back seat and I would hear some type of chord that I liked on the internet, and I would practice the chord. And I would just, if you went to Glad while I was working there, I was working at Glad. If you drove through the parking lot, you would hear me in my truck just practicing, just trying to get better. So I didn't have a lot of time to just do anything I wanted to, so I had to make do with what I had, and it was either music, work, or kids. One or two. Oh, and my wife. Family, I should say.
Family, yep. I think those times, man, really make or break you. You know what I mean? Under them pressure moments when you want to give up and quit. You know what I mean? That's going to even make you or break you. But I just want to tell you, keep going, man. Keep going hard because your music changes people's lives in the way they think of it. I don't know if you know it or not. Just knowing that where you come from and you making this, it just changes people's minds. Like, damn, there's so much that I can do, you know? And it's inspiring, man. I just want to keep that in your head so you know what you're doing to this world, just to your town, man. You know what I mean? I want you to see what the real impact is because even what me and my brother do, sometimes we don't see the impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's important that we do build that hub where we can keep appreciating each other and patting each other on the back, pick each other up when we down. You know what I'm saying? And definitely promote each other when we got something coming. So I'm glad that you got on, man, because it's a great interview. You feel me? Just chopping it up about these songs.
I love it. I feel you might not realize, but after this interview, man, y'all just brought my spirits up here. Like, this is dope. This is really, really
I just told my brother, man, this is what I want to do. I want to give you your flowers, man, because it's important. You know, it's good to pick your brain to understand what we was going through when you're making this music. But I think it's real important to let you know the impact it has. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people see you, they be like, man, I like your music. Oh, I like this. I like that. You know what I mean? But I think it's good to get down to the details of what we are seeing and what we liking about it, just so you know what is touching people. You feel me? You would never know what touches me if I didn't tell you, hey, when I heard the guitar on this part, it hit me different, you know? When I heard you speak on this, that's what got me. So I want you to see where the magic at, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah.
All right. I don't necessarily got anything in particular. You got anything that you wanna, that you promoting, that you working on?
I
got one question for you. Answer that, man. When we get another video, man, when your next video dropping, man? I see you working, man.
Yeah, the video for this drink, it should be done whenever my guys finish editing. It'll be up soon. I would say in the next week. Yeah, I got a video for this drink that'll be up. Strong Woman, that song, even though it's on the other album, that song has been booming.
Hey, look, I think this whole album get a video for each song, man.
Trust me. I already decided. Every song from this new album is getting a video. So that's
turn into a visual album, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
And that'll be crazy too. Yeah.
Hey, look, all independent. So definitely, I want you to give yourself a pat on the back for all the hard work you did, man. Because a lot of people don't see it's hard work, man. Especially when you say you're producing your own music and mixing it, engineering. You know what I mean? Just that alone, that deserves praise right there, man.
Bro, I can't tell you how difficult and how much time and effort and
look, we know, bro. Look, we know, bro. Yeah, we know. Yeah,
I know.
Engineering in general, bro.
That's a job for real, man.
Yeah. And then you got getting yourself out there. It's like I don't do what I should do. I can say I slack. Now I've been slacking a lot because I've succeeded in a lot of things. I've been slacking, but after I dropped all to the point to when I got to my second album, the Thorns and Roses, that time frame, the effort I put in to get myself out, bro, I lost money.
I just want to say this, John.
Man.
I don't want you to over exert yourself, man. I think a good team around you, whoever that can put things together, I think that is a big important thing, because all your creativity should stays to just making that music that you make. You feel me? Sometimes it's over.
Looking for a crew, man. I've been looking for a crew who got the same drive that I got, but who can just help me focus on one thing, and y'all can focus on this. This person can focus on this and this. Right now, man, it's pretty much. I mean, I got a couple guys that help out, but they got their own thing going. So it's almost like,
hey, it's a new world, man. Social media real, bro. You might find your partner that you need right on the internet, man. It could be just straight over a computer, man, or something like that, you know? So,
yeah.
Hey, and if you need us for anything when it comes to promotion, man, anything type of thing, man, we definitely here for you. We love to do something together so
I'm gonna promote y'all, because I was watching y'all last 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I was on here laughing, bro. I was on here laughing. I had me rolling. Yeah,
that's what's up.
I know about y'all too, man.
Well,
that's what's up, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, so what I was just asking was, did you have anything, coming up other than the videos
for this year?
We know you just dropped the album, but
I should be getting a show. I got a date for you right now, but I'm working on the show, album release party, and then an actual show coming up real soon. So I ain't got a date for you, but if anybody's listening, definitely look out. Pay attention to your social media, because soon I will put up a date in a place. The Clubhouse has been looking for me to perform.
That's a great spot. The Billets, yeah.
Yeah, so Clubhouse and JT's Grill, the place I shot the video at.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Those two places, very soon I'll have something going on there. So that's about it right now.
Hey, look, we done chopped it. Yeah, we looking forward. We chopped it up with you, bro. So once you start dropping things, our page is your page. We definitely gonna share it and promote that thing, man. I'm serious, bro.
Same here.
For sure.
For sure, man. Hey, look, man, we can ask you so many more questions, bro. I still ain't jump into all the tracks, you know what I mean? I had 13 shots, you feel me? But hey, anytime you want to do a part 2, man, or do something that we can do something together, even if you want to give a concert, we give a giveaway, or however you want to work out, man, just link in with us. We definitely want to do something for the town. We love you, man. We love your family. Rose Nation always, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
For sure, bro.
For sure, man. Hey, it's a blessing to have you on, Jonichelo, man. Y'all make sure y'all pick up the album Superstar by Jonichelo, Spotify, Apple Music, all the streaming services. Check out his YouTube, his TikTok. Follow him. Let them know where you at, man, where they can follow you. And hey, look, let me ask you one more thing. I know it's a digital age, man, but you gonna have any physical albums, man? You know what I'm saying? You think about pressing up 50 of them or something, man?
Well, when I started
T-shirts or something, man.
Doing it, Amazon. I had Amazon making CDs. But then when I started working with these guys in California, I kind of just stopped. But because nobody really asked for CDs anymore, so I stopped doing it. But
I'm letting you know, man. If you do get CDs, I definitely want to buy one. Yeah, because it's something good to have it in person. It's solid. It's history, you know. So even if you do like a Nipsey, a special, you know what I mean, 10 for 100 or something, man. Think, you know what I mean. Never know.
Yeah.
What you saying, Chelo?
Do you have any merch? Didn't I see? I feel like I saw you with a shirt with a Roses shirt or something. Maybe
it's coming. It's coming.
Oh no, I got some. So like I was saying, I need someone to help me do a lot. Like I was by myself basically doing all that. I had, Tyrese,
family,
Derek McCoy, they was all helping me get all that stuff done. But that was like a one-time thing. They haven't really, been with me up to this point trying to get my merch out. So I need someone to help consistently handle my merch and handle
Definitely,
this and handle that. I got
I
it,
hear
sir.
him.
I about to say, y'all hear him, man. We got
I
some,
hear
man.
him,
Look,
bro.
that's all you need to do. Just ask, bro. You gonna have a gang of people wanting to help out now, man. Hey, look, we want to help out. I want to build this brotherhood so we can definitely be there for each other, man. So whatever I can do, man, and give you some ideas, feel free, bro. You know, you see me, I'm here.
Facts. Okay. Well,
For sure.
I'm ready to work, man. I'm ready to work for real.
For sure. You already know it, man. So even if it's a t-shirt ideas, I mean, hey, we printing up our own shirts and doing our thing. So we definitely, you gave us game on the TikTok, man. So whatever game we got, we definitely here for you.
Say no more. Say no more. I'm with it.
For sure. Hey, we want to shout out moms too. She watching, man. So yes, sir. You got anything else, Choke?
Nah, like I said, just hey, the merch thing, I think that is important, and he already told the people that what he needs, so we just gotta make it happen.
Hey, look, we need the Rose Nation shirts, man.
We just gotta keep supporting
everything.
Like you said, our page is your page now, so whenever you need us, just reach out.
Sure. Whatever y'all got, let me know. I let everybody know because, like I said, my fan base outside of Virginia compared to my fan base inside of Virginia is way. Like, it's just a lot of my fans
you
out
just,
there.
after this interview, repost it, let them know where to find it, etc., etc.
Definitely.
We'll work, man. We'll work.
Definitely, we appreciate you, bro. I mean, it's a blessing to chop it up with you, man, and learn something from your history, man. We got so many more, but hopefully we get a part 2, man.
Yeah,
maybe we can get both of y'all on Pete and John.
Talk about like
we ain't talk about
school and learn.
Yeah, man, so much.
We didn't even talk about that, but
so many.
Hey, look, we need a collab tape too. You and Pete, man. You know what I'm saying? So
we can do that. We got Rose Nation. We get the whole Rose Nation.
Exactly, bro. So I got a whole lot of ideas, man. We definitely need y'all on for another one, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, stay blessed, man. We're gonna catch up with you.
Love y'all, man.
Love you too, G.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all heard it here, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a great interview, bro. Hey, Cho.
Hold on, I gotta find the drop. You know what I mean? Let them know.
Yeah.
Let them know what time
we come in.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm so happy to have our guests on today, Jonichelo, man. Like I said, man, hometown, all of them, man. We love them so much, man. Definitely want y'all to check his album out, man. Superstar by Jonichelo, man.
Please do, dog.
You feel me? It's on 10, number 9, you know?
It was definitely vibes on there.
That was a great one, though. It was really a blessing. Hey, thank y'all all that shouted out and came in on the chat with us. Definitely showed love. You know what I mean? It means a lot to us. This month, like I said, this month is our year anniversary. We're going to have it sometime soon this month. Be on the lookout. We've been at it for a year already. And we definitely want to do something special for y'all, our 10%ers. Hey, and especially for the city, man. So we got something special in the store. Y'all already got 2 legends already back to back. You feel me? We got Chef JC, man. Y'all had Jonichelo. What more do you want from us? We just started, man. So many more. Tell them again, Cho.
Oh, I got you, bro.
I'm on 10, nigga, not 9.
Hey, are you on 10 yet?
Yes, sir.
Hey, ended like that. 1.
Great job, man.